you to go ahead and open up this link. This was just posted along with this video, and that is going to take you to our home where you are going to find the text and the information for Julius Caesar. Play that we. So here, that you are going to get all of your information. See that we have things. The summary, the characters, main ideas, quotes, further study, right? Okay, and all of that can be accessed from this main page. When you are doing a reading assignment, you can either just go from this main page, look at the summaries first, and then no fear, or you can go to the no fear first and do it. If you are someone who you find after these first couple that you're struggling, then my summaries first here. But let me be clear, it is not enough just to read the summaries. That's going to give you a good base, but it is not going to give you everything you need to be successful on the assignments, because we're going to be breaking down books in videos like this in assignments, and so it's really important that you follow with a no fear as well. So I'm going to go ahead and move to the no fear translation, and we are just doing and scene 1. There are 5 acts. And actually, I'm going to go back real quick. You'll notice all one sentence just kind of over. This is definitely not enough to just read and then keep moving, but it kind of gives an idea of expect. So, act scene 1, which is what we're doing right now. Flavius and Morellus scold a crowd of commoners who are celebrating Julius Caesar's triumphant return to Rome. So we're going to go ahead and open, and what you'll see is that on your screen is the original text. So this is Shakespeare's words directly from one copies of his original works. And then this is the modern text. That's the no fear side. When I am reading and going through, I'm going to go over the modern text. Please note that when you're doing guided reading questions or other assignments, I might say, look at the original text as well, or in addition to the modern text to answer some questions. There are some things that you miss just because of the translation. So when we're looking here, we see Flavius and Morellus. These are just 2 Romans, and they see a carpenter. So that's someone who makes things out of wood, and a cobbler. So that's someone who works with shoes. And they see these people, and it's a holiday. So they're asking, why in the world are you out here? It's supposed to be working. Carpenter said, a carpenter. And as well, might call me a mere cobbler, kind of talking down on himself. And Morellus doesn't quite get that. What's trade? Your job, and straightforwardly. The cobbler says, it is trade, sir. I practice with a clear conscience. I am a mender of worn soles. So this is kind of an example of that. Talking about that little bit of comic, even though tragic has happened yet. Mender of worn soles here. So soles could the sole of your shoe, which is what this is talking about here, or a person's soul. And Morellus picks up on that, and he's like, well, what trade, boy? You rascal, what trade? Because remember, they're talking to each other. Morellus doesn't see that this is the soul, and so he assumes that the cobbler is kind of making a joke and saying your soul. And so they go back and forth a little bit, and he's like, he keeps going with the joke. The cobbler's funny. And finally, the cobbler's like, yes, I can fix shoes. Okay. Start questioning, like, where have you been? Why are you at work? Why are you just like the street during the middle of the day? And the cobbler answers, we took the day off to see Caesar and celebrate his triumph. Triumph means success. So if you're triumphant, you're successful. And this is when we see something really, really important. Even this is the main, and we just have seen a lot of joking. Morellus butts in. Why would he celebrate? What victory does he bring home? What foreign lands has he conquered and captive foreigners chained to his chariot wheels? You blockheads, you unfeeling men, you hard-hearted, you cruel men of Rome. Didn't know Pompey. Many times you climbed up on walls and on the towers and windows, even time with your babies and your sat or patiently all day, waiting to see Great Pond through the streets of Rome. And you caught a glimpse of his chariot, didn't you? So at the river Tiber, and now you put on your clothes, and now you take holiday. It's obvious, based on this, that Morellis is not a huge fan of Caesar. He is saying, didn't you just celebrate Pompey? Weren't you just Pompey's biggest fan? And now you're getting off work to celebrate Caesar? That seems a little sus. And they finish up, and he says, and now you flower in the pastor who comes and jumps over Pompey's to run to your house on yours and pray the grain that you deserve for such ingratitude. And Flavius follows up, says, go. Make up what you've done wrong, gather all the people who are thinking like you, acting like you, and go home and weep and hope that you're able to come back from this. And so Carpenter and Cobbler leave, and Flavius and Morellis are there, and they see that are in the honor of Caesar. So there's things thrown on them. And Flavius don't like Caesar. They take the decoration off the statues. The only really other important thing we learned is that it's the feast of Lupercal. So when there are big feasts in Rome, there's a lot of celebration, and we're going to see that continued in the next part. The reason I wanted to pay special attention is in between Flavius, Morellis, and Carpenter is here for a reason. Shakespeare did things for a reason. He wanted to include, because right from the jump, he wants to show that not everybody has the same opinion of Caesar. We are going, throughout this whole play, we're going to look at, do we like or do we not like who's right or one? You're actually going to answer that question eventually. This is our first look at that kind of debate that's going to be the foundation of the rest of the play. So, this is second and close to the video, we're going to be talking about Act 1 and 2.